Good morning, my friends.
Good morning.
It's Sunday. Today is Twins Day. And I'm super excited and I'm super hungry, so I think I'm gonna make some breakfast.
Cooking.
It's
With Jim and
8:47
Marnay.
in the morning. I've been up since 5:30. I could hardly sleep. I'm excited, nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I don't know, because I'm afraid something's gonna go wrong, or she's gonna change her mind, or I don't know. You know, I get all these weird thoughts. I'm just like so happy, and
Marnay has 2 rules in life. 2. Number 1, no furniture. And number 2, nothing that breathes. So she came to me and she said, Jim, I found a person that's got these things. And I said, no.
No, they called me. They called me.
I put my foot down instantly and said, you are not getting one. No. So we're getting 2.
2 babies. I can't hold
All right, so what are you doing here?
I'm gonna make some eggs.
What are you going to build?
I want to make an egg sandwich.
Ooh.
Some farm fresh eggs.
Okay.
I'm starving. And you shouldn't go and do something on an empty stomach. Cause,
We're not going grocery shopping.
We're not. I got groceries here. I want to... You know, you should eat before you do something. And it's not raining today. So it's really a beautiful day. And we plan on doing some planting today too.
Yeah, see, I get fruit trees and vegetable trees. This
I
one
got
gets a bunch of
flowers.
flowers. See, my stuff feeds me. Her stuff we have to redo every year.
Everybody loves flowers, Joe.
I don't.
I know, he like mows over everything.
It's not that I mow over, it's that I don't know the difference between, like, she plants stuff all over, and then she gets mad at me because I mow it, and I don't know what the heck it is. So I'm like, look, I don't know if it's a weed or if it's a plant.
Nothing is safe in our yard. Unless it's in a pot or it's...
If you put it in a pot, then I know not to mow it.
Yeah, so anyway.
All right, so what do you got there? Cast iron pot?
Yes, I gotta get some eggs. Oh, he's gonna grab me some eggs. 1 egg. 1 farm fresh egg, please. Look at these. Straight out of our girls.
Fresh butt nuggets.
I get brown and some white eggs, but the white eggs are bigger and sometimes they're double yolkers. So I kind of hoard the white ones because they're really super big eggs. Although I love the brown eggs because where's my kitchen towels?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to cook, remember?
You cook, Jim. You just make a mess.
Oh, see, I do something nice and get in trouble. Mm-hmm.
He's a messy cook. I'm a clean cook.
Nobody would believe I'm a messy cook, right?
Yeah, Jim's a good cook. Don't get me wrong. He can do some things really well. But I have to be the cleaner when he gets done cooking because it gets messy.
You're not gonna break that yolk?
I am going to get my phone a little bit. Just grab a fork and kind of break my yolk.
Oh. We cook almost everything on cast iron.
Yeah, I'm an old-fashioned kind of girl. Goes back to my farmhouse roots or farmer's daughter roots. I mean, we lived on simple foods, and I like cast. It's the best kind of cookware. A lot of people don't like it because it's heavy. But
And I think a lot of people don't know how to take care of it, too.
yeah, that's true.
They assume because it's cast iron, they can use stuff like steel wool or something like that to clean it.
No. I clean my cast iron with water. Just water and a soft
Soft
cloth
cloth.
or one of the little scrubbies that you know. And sometimes if stuff sticks to it, I'll soak it, a little bit. But other than that, and you keep them oiled as well.
And you got to cook some bacon in all of your pots from time
yeah.
to time.
You gotta give it some love every now and then and give it some bacon grease.
So does anybody have any guesses on what the twins are?
My stepmom already guessed. I'm like, man, she's a smart lady. My sister, I talked to her yesterday and she said, so mom thinks, and I'm like, how did she know? I guess she knows me too well because she raised me. It's funny. I had to laugh. I really did. I was like, man.
Did I tell you guys about when she brought home the cat? So this one calls me up and she says, and I quote, Jim, I did a thing. Instantly, I knew she broke one of two rules. She was in the Jeep, so I knew it wasn't furniture, but I was really nervous that it was going to be like a horse.
He was an accident too. It was, me and Glenda were at a little craft fair.
You know, you can say no to these accidents.
That one I found it on Facebook. I found Sparty on Facebook. And actually, it wasn't Sparty that I found. It was another kitty. It was one of his siblings. And she was like a creamy looking colored cat. And I'm like, oh, she was so cute. So we decided to go get her, and I didn't tell Jim. And as I was there looking at the little kitten, and she was really a fraidy cat. And then out came this little orange kitty, and I spotted him, and I'm like, oh my God, you got an orange kitty. And I was like, I kind of want him because I like orange cats. So I ended up bringing Sparty home. And he was the sweetest little thing. He was a little kitten. And I know when I've got some pictures in the past, I put him in a basket and put him in my sewing room. He was just tiny. He was a terrorist. He was an absolute terrorist. Until I got him fixed.
No, we got him fixed, and then he got in a fight with a stray cat.
Yeah,
and then after that, he was a great cat.
Yeah, he got in a fight with a cat and kind of got beat up, and his tail got a little bloody, but he healed up, and he was king of his domain. He didn't let any other cat, because we had a lot of stray cats that would come around the yard, and he didn't let any other cat come in the yard. He was a great cat. I would love to have a kitty again, but not right now.
Nothing that breathes.
Eventually. I know. After we're getting the twins,
My wife has 2 rules in this whole world. She could come home with a new sewing machine. I wouldn't care. She could get an embroidery machine. I wouldn't care.
Full of sewing machines.
She could bring home coffee makers or I don't even care.
Yeah, he put the furniture ban back on me because I guess I kind of filled the house up with furniture.
Yeah.
I
Her problem.
Furniture
Her problem with furniture is she doesn't own it. She doesn't know how to read a tape measure. So she'll buy something that's this big.
I know how to read a tape measure.
Okay, she has no spatial analysis.
I'm a visionist, and usually I can look at something and say, I know it's going to fit.
The problem is that she looks at something that there's this much space, and she'll buy something this big, and she'll be like, hey, how about we knock down that wall, or build that wall, or...
I didn't say knock down any walls. Not in this house, anyway.
Exactly. Not in this house, anyway.
But in the farmhouse, we didn't knock down any walls. I actually had
to. I took down the wall in the kitchen so you could have a big kitchen.
Oh, that wall, yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah, the one that went all the way across the kitchen.
The doorway there that looked like when it was a maze.
And then I put up another wall because she didn't want the... Mm-hmm.
No, because it was a doorway there that went one doorway to the living room, or you could walk through the dining room and it looked like a freaking chopped up maze. So I was like, close it off, and then you had your own little private office area, and that was perfect. I executed that really well. I gotta make some toast.
I already got it down.
Well, ain't you wonderful?
It's like I've done this before.
Ooh, we got strawberries in the fridge too.
I put some in my shake.
And you're in your shake this morning?
Uh-huh. I have a protein shake every morning. I put a banana and strawberries and protein powder and milk.
Mr. Unhealthy eater.
I have a very healthy breakfast though. And then for lunch I usually eat gas food or gas station food or something like that.
Greasy pizza.
Oh, I love some greasy pizza. Mm-hmm.
What else does he eat that's not really that good? You like?
I don't do that bad.
I don't know. I do a lot of processed stuff. You like that? I don't know.
It's not that I like processed stuff. It's like I like the convenience of it. Like I just.
Yeah. Then I look at the ingredient and it's like, oh heck no.
Well, a lot of times by the time I get around to eating at night, I am starving and I just want to throw something in my belly quick.
And me, I like stick to something more wholesome. Oh, my toast is not ready yet. I am starving, but it's worth the squeeze to make your own goodness. So I'm having a farm fresh egg with some good old Swiss cheese.
I call them chicken butt nuggets.
Yeah, whatever. Sounds gross.
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't know. I mean,
I saw a sign that says, "I eat what my chicken poops."
we used to have one of them in the farmhouse. I bought it.
Or
It was on the
no,
wall.
I eat what my chicken.
My chickens poop breakfast. Or
Yeah,
something.
my chickens poop breakfast. That's what it was.
And it reminded me of Jim, so I bought that sign and it hung in the farmhouse.
Oh, I'm tired. Yesterday I went over and installed a new AC system for my mom. She wanted central air. So got that put in yesterday. Today I gotta plant trees and vegetables. I gotta get the yard mowed. We gotta go pick up these critters.
And you better take advantage of the day because if this is the only, well, tomorrow's supposed to be nice, but it's gonna
But tomorrow
rain.
I got another job to go do.
Well, it's gonna rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I know, this weather up here has been just crazy wet.
Tired of the rain.
I think your toast is done.
Yep, I gotta make a sandwich.
She gotta make a sandwich. So what have you guys been working on? Anybody got some cool projects that you're sewing or doing? Drop a comment down below and let us know. Drop a comment down below too if we're taking, put in your guess as to what the twins are. I wanted Marnie to tell everybody she was pregnant, but she wouldn't do it.
No. I'm not having no babies.
What's up, Dozer Dude? Come here, Dozer. Come here, Dozer. Dozer Dude. Oh, come on. Oh, this is my baby puppy. See, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Oh, see. Oh.
That's a big baby.
Hi. He said, "Daddy, you don't hold me like this very often." And what's Mama cooking? All right, knock it off, you two. You about ready for your agate?
Yep.
On a side note, I saw in Marnie's video that she's starting my quilt next.
Yes, I am.
We'll see.
I don't think everybody's too excited about your quilt, Jim. They want me to get your quilt done so I can get on with the tilted quilt because everybody wants to.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
Kind of. But they're gonna love your quilt because it's gonna be amazing. And when they see what comes out of this crazy head of mine and how I'm gonna put it together, it's gonna look so freaking awesome. It's gonna be a manly quilt.
All right, you got your egg sandwich?
I'm good to go. So, on to the babies.
We will post another. The next video is going to tell you. Well, the next video will show you what we got coming. All right, so with that, hope you guys have a good day, and we'll chat at you later.